Oh my god!
These intros are getting wilder by the second.
They are. I'm trying to figure out different jump-ins. I don't want to just jump in and sit. So I'm trying to, you know. I wish I could maybe edit in some Jim Ross commentary.
Well, hello.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Connor's World. That was the stupidest intro that's ever happened.
You know what? It works.
It does. Okay, it does. Welcome back to the second the second superhero video on this channel. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. Gosh, this video is gonna get 0 views.
Not true.
Or everyone is just going to be like, oh my gosh, this guy is hilarious after this video.
I find you hilarious, but I might be biased.
Welcome back to another video. This is Connor's World. I guess for those of you who are new, hit the like if you want.
Maybe hit subscribe so you can watch more content.
And click the bell, I guess.
If you want to, you don't have to do that really. It's not really that necessary, but you know.
Today, I will be doing a rant.
Kind of.
I never really said I wanted to do these videos. I never said I wanted to do this kind of video.
Well, you know, things change.
But I thought it'd be cool to do a rant video, about this one specific thing. DC movies.
We did the thing about Marvel, and now I just feel now we feel it's appropriate that we discuss their
DC.
competitor. Not really much competition though, DC. Well, Connor's gonna discuss it. I'll add comments here and there.
I wanted Alicia to be in this video, but she did not want to. So
sorry guys, maybe I'll pop in sometimes.
Hopefully at some point she will decide to pop into this video.
Although I watched like the last video where you had me jump in at the end where we had you guessing wrestler figures. I was like half cut out of the screen. So
yeah, it's just gonna be us having a casual conversation about DC movies.
Get into
it. Yeah. I guess we should start from the very beginning.
Which is a very good place
Which
to start.
I heard is a very good place to start.
Yeah.
Man of Steel. And I might be asking Alicia behind the camera what she thinks of these movies during the way. I don't know which. She's going to have to tell me which one of these movies she's seen.
Right. So, go on.
First of all, do you know what this movie is?
I know what this movie is, but I've never seen it.
You've never seen it. In my opinion, this is probably the best DC movie. That's me.
Want to kind of give a summary of what it was about for those who maybe haven't seen it?
It was kind of the origin of Superman. If you guys don't know, Superman's nickname is Man of Steel.
He has a lot of names: Clark Kent, Kal-El, Superman, Man of Steel.
Yeah, he has a lot of names.
So many.
Oh yeah, Alicia's sitting behind the camera right now. She does not want to stand for this video.
I don't need to.
Yeah, it was kind of just the origin of Superman, which we got a little bit of Krypton. People did not like Superman's father in that movie. Which, granted, I don't remember the movie much because I have not seen that movie in so long. But people say that Superman's father in that movie is not very good. Again, haven't watched the movie in a while. Gonna have to watch it in order for me to actually give that kind of opinion. The villain in that movie, General Zod, I like him. I think Zod's a good villain. He's kind of like the main villain in the DC universe. I mean, they don't really make it clear if they have a main villain.
I would say that each superhero kind of has their own villain, and it doesn't really all like connect in a nice way. Like they don't all have one big villain that they have to take down together. It's like Superman has General Zod, maybe Lex Luthor. Batman has Joker. Wonder Woman has like
Cheetah.
Cheetah Ares, if you will. I mean, that's kind of what you're going
I've also heard rumors that there's going to be a Wonder Woman 4.
Oof.
And
3, actually.
3, 4, 6, 9, 10.
A number between 1 and 10.
I hope there's gods in that movie, if that's the thing. If it comes to it, I hope there's some actual gods in that movie.
Okay, but you said you started at the beginning with Superman and you jumped to Wonder Woman. What was after Superman? Talk about Wonder Woman in a little bit.
Then the next movie is
probably Batman, right?
Batman v Superman, I would
guess.
Wouldn't
it be one of the Batman movies? Like Batman Begins or The Dark Knight or whatever they're called.
You mean the Dark Knight trilogy?
Yeah.
No, that was way before Man of Steel. I think yes.
Shouldn't you be discussing those? Or did you not watch them?
I haven't watched those.
Okay, then we won't comment on those. Batman v Superman, go.
Again, my dad says this is a mediocre movie. I think that's the worst fight scene we've gotten from Batman v Superman. For a Batman v Superman concept. I don't know. I thought that fight scene could have been a titch longer. Granted, I actually don't know how long that fight scene was in a whole.
I'll get that information for you.
I probably could. You probably could. You might see a little bit of Alicia right now.
I'm gonna find out. Well, keep talking.
I definitely did not really know what to think of the fight scene. At first, it was actually pretty cool. Probably because I'm biased, because I love seeing a Batman v Superman thing. Can we talk about Wonder Woman in this movie? She kicks butt. Okay, she kicks butt. She kicks butt. Doomsday in that movie? Okay, he is powerful. But
looks like
you cannot tell me that looks like Doomsday.
Interrupting. It looks like the fight scene might be 8 minutes.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It could have been a titch longer. Doomsday looks not what Doomsday should look like. I mean, he's powerful in the movie. I mean, of course they have to make him powerful. He's fighting Superman and Wonder Woman.
Batman.
I don't even count Batman as a part of that fight scene.
Batman's just there.
Batman's kind of just using his the Macar and stuff. Oh yeah, Alicia behind the camera thinks that Batman relies on his tech too much.
I do.
There's that.
But can't you see where I'm coming from with that? Especially in Batman v Superman. I think he relies on it a lot there. I'm not sure about the Justice League movies, but you'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, I just didn't... Doomsday just didn't look like Doomsday. That's all I'm going to say about that. Doomsday did not look like Doomsday. Also, I'm pretty sure the Lex Luthor in this movie is supposedly Lex Luthor's son.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which is probably why he has hair in that movie. Because if anybody thought that was actually Lex Luthor, I think he would have been bald. Unless they made a different version of Lex Luthor where he's not bald. That could be a thing. General Zod was in that movie for, I don't know, 5 minutes.
I didn't watch the entirety of the movie, so I'm just going to, he was?
Yeah, we didn't see much of General Zod. Batman v Superman basically started right after Man of Steel, which is why I'm going to that. So basically, Man of Steel to the first Justice League is basically just all one big storyline.
Okay. So after Batman v Superman, what do we have next?
Justice League, not the Snyder Cut. The 2017 one that everybody hated.
Oh, when did Wonder Woman come?
Wonder Woman, I'm pretty sure it came after the movie.
Did it? I thought it was right in between those two, but maybe I'm wrong. I can check.
You could probably check, but either way, I'm doing Justice League first.
Okay, that's fine because Justice League was.
Alicia doesn't like that movie.
Do you?
I don't remember that movie.
Oh.
I remember thinking it was good, but I could very easily change my mind. So that's me. So I guess while Alicia's Googling things, I guess next we can go to the first Wonder Woman movie.
Which was actually really good.
That movie was good.
Okay, they both came out in 2017, so it's hard to say.
Also, half of these movies, I don't realize that they came out as late or as early as they do. I thought Wonder Woman was in like 2018 or 2019, but nope. Apparently, I was 7 when that movie came out.
Probably why you don't remember it.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
For context, Wonder Woman came out on like June 2nd of 2017. Justice League came out on November 17th of 2017. So like they were like basically right in line with each other.
Well, I guess Wonder Woman was before Justice League. I didn't think it was, but maybe it was.
Yeah, honestly, just hitting on the Justice League movie, it wasn't that good. I felt the story was kind of confusing.
I didn't know what to think of Aquaman in that movie.
He was too serious. Like, I would have expected Batman to be that serious, and he kind of
yeah, but he was kind of goofy in that movie, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was kind of goofy, and I was like, what? Batman? Goofy? Since when?
I remember Wonder Woman being pretty good.
Wonder Woman was awesome.
That
was the first DC movie I watched, and I love it.
I remember Ares in that movie looking pretty interesting, and apparently that's how Ares actually looks in like the comics and stuff. So I mean, they did try and take it out of the comics, but yeah, that movie was good. I think that's one of the better DC movies. I guess next would be either Aquaman. I guess Aquaman. My dad didn't care for that movie. Alicia's Googling more things.
Googling what Ares looks like. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess he looks similar to what the Wonder movie looks like, except he has a cape.
He has a cape and red eyes.
And a lot of blue. So, you guys can Google it for yourself. That would be copyright if I showed. Anyways. The Aquaman movie.
My dad actually didn't care for that movie. Did you see that movie?
I saw bits and pieces. From what I saw, it was like halfway decent in my opinion. But honestly, Aquaman isn't a character that I think about too often when it comes to DC. So his storyline was kind of just like, oh, interesting. Okay, this doesn't feel like an origin, but sure.
At first, it seemed like not a Aquaman movie.
Yeah, it felt
the
like...
The first bit didn't seem like an Aquaman
Let's talk
movie.
about Mera and Aquaman's dead mother, who's apparently alive, spoilers.
It felt like not a movie I should have been watching. The first, 20 minutes of that movie did not feel like an Aquaman movie. It felt like some sort of other action movie that I did not know anything about.
Oh, gosh.
Because I have no idea what any of that was at the beginning.
I don't even remember the beginning.
Huh?
I don't even remember the beginning of that movie.
It didn't... All I know is that, the first 20 minutes of that movie was not Aquaman. It was Mera. And this other guy that I have no idea who he was.
I don't remember. And then after that was, what, the Snyder Cut? Which came out in, 2021?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, my dad does not like that movie. Alicia says it was halfway decent. Me, it was violent.
Yeah, very violent.
One of the first movies in a long time where I actually had to stop watching it because it was a little violent. One of the first movies in a long time where I had to do that.
Yeah, it was definitely a violent movie. Honestly, both of our violence tolerance is pretty low, I would say. Yours is probably higher than mine, since you watched Marvel long before I did.
And then the Snyder Cut. I know you should watch that movie.
Yeah,
I thought that was a good movie.
it was good.
I don't know what you thought of it though.
It was long.
It was long. Yeah, I could have thought that.
No, it was good. It was definitely a lot better than the original Justice League movie they had made. Gave more context.
Okay, I did not like Darkseid in that movie
I had no opinions of him.
because it kind of just felt like...
Steppenwolf's plotline made a lot more sense, though. Let me say that.
Somebody made like a parody of
That
that.
didn't make sense to me.
What?
The ending.
The ending?
Like, they showed, like, what looked like Wonder Woman to be dead. There was, like, I think Harley maybe or something. Joker was there briefly. And I was like,
Joker.
I'm really confused at what I'm watching.
I didn't watch the entirety of the movie, but I did think it was good.
I did watch the entirety, and I was very confused by the end.
It seemed very animated. Like a live action animated movie.
Oh, it did. I agree with that. Yeah, for sure. Wait, what movie are you talking about that's really violent?
Aquaman.
Oh, Aquaman. Yeah, that was kind of violent. I didn't watch the fight scenes.
Yeah, I thought that was a good movie. I think that might be my favorite DC movie.
The Snyder Cut?
Yeah, maybe. The next is Wonder Woman 2.
I did not watch that movie in its entirety.
Wonder Woman 1984?
Both you and I think, only watched clips.
Yeah.
So we can't really give much of an opinion.
Okay, I will say this. It did feel like something that would be in 1984.
It feels like it was filmed in 1984 and brought to us in 2020 something. 20 something. I don't remember what time it was released. 2020?
All I can tell you is that movie sucked.
Yeah.
Um
Wonder Woman felt weak.
Yeah, I just don't get why they put this kind of movie out now and not 10 years ago. A decade ago, this actually might have been a halfway decent movie.
Would have made sense? No.
If this was literally in 1984, this movie would have been huge, ginormous. Wonder Woman 1984 was not 1984.
That
it was
movie
2011.
has terrible reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. It's not a good one, in everyone's opinion. If you liked it, that's your opinion, and you can keep that opinion. But
Also,
we didn't.
Cheetah in the movie did not make sense.
No.
Plus, it wasn't even really Cheetah. Also, Wonder Woman's new suit in this movie. Why? She doesn't need wings. She doesn't need a golden armor.
She looked like Hawk Girl. Hawk Girl. That's who she looked like.
Yeah, just, like, golden cuffs!
Okay, that's been a thing, though.
I know! But golden cuffs? You don't need it! Okay, you don't. I don't know how Cheetah was that powerful in that movie, but she was. To me, Ares is 10 times stronger than Cheetah.
Oh, for sure. That should be obvious, though. Ares is a god. Cheetah is a human with some meta-human powers.
And Diana did not need no special armor in that movie, did she?
Also, what was with Steve Trevor coming back to life? That guy is clearly dead.
Yeah, I don't think he could have survived that.
That big explosion that happens in Wonder Woman with the plane and all. No, he ain't surviving that. And I think he's like some brought to life character, and it's very just like, no, don't do that. No,
Yeah, that was. Ugh.
Not good.
Also, she uses her tiara as like a boomerang, which is actually a thing.
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
So I can be okay with that.
I can be okay with that, but
does it make sense?
Not really. Again, if this movie was out in 1984, this movie would have been awesome.
You don't know that neither of us were alive in 1984.
I think it would have been cool.
The special effects back then were a lot less, so this movie would look a lot different.
It would, but it'd still be a good movie for that time period.
Anyways, anything else? Any last minute comments you want to say? Or we kind of come to the end of this rant.
Okay, can I just say, Wonder Woman gets shot by 1984 bullets and bleeds.
That's the thing.
You can take that as you wish. In 1984, guns and bullets were very different.
Yeah.
And
Can I bring up something that I want to hear you discuss? The animated DC universe.
Okay.
Just give your brief opinion.
Lego DC.
Oh no.
You need to step up your game.
Because they're totally going to watch this.
Will you, Batman? Hallelujah. Oh my gosh, that's such a good character.
Wonder Woman?
Awful.
Terrible.
That's no.
Superman.
I think he just doesn't care. He doesn't give a heck about life.
Flash.
Okay. How Green Lanterns and Flash's obsession over Wonder Woman?
Cheesy.
I don't get it.
Yeah, doesn't make sense. Those two don't seem like they would fight over that.
I don't see why either of those two even want to be with Wonder Woman.
I mean, isn't she like way above their league?
Also, Hal Jordan, you are married, you son of a beep.
Yes, son of a mother. No.
What?
I don't know. Edit that out.
You better.
I will.
And Flash?
You don't make
what? Flash, you Wonder Woman? Okay, Wonder Woman is obsessed with her look in the Legoverse. Why?
Yeah.
You're Wonder Woman. You fight for a living.
You
don't need to be obsessed with your look. Do you have to look good in order to fight villains?
I don't think that's a requirement when it comes to fighting bad guys. I don't believe it's in the resume or the job description.
Cyborg a teenager in the Legoverse.
What do you think of Cyborg?
I think he's good, actually.
There you go.
I think Cyborg and Batman were portrayed the best.
Nice. How about the other animated cartoons like Justice League Unlimited, the movies?
What did you think of Justice League Unlimited?
From this day on, I've always remained unsure of where I land with it. It's sort of there.
It's sort of there. I like Justice League Unlimited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can see why you'd say that. I think it has its good points.
I like Superman in that show.
Okay, let's go through the characters again. I'm only going through like some of the mains though. Batman.
I don't know. I really don't.
Confusing?
I think that's my favorite version of Batman that is able to fight like stronger dudes.
Combat. Hand on hand. Hand in hand. I don't know what the term is. Someone correct me in the comments.
I like Superman.
Wonder Woman?
She is vicious in that movie. She is. It's not even a movie. She's vicious in that show. She's vicious.
Yeah.
Feisty. Feisty.
Hawk Girl. girl. I have to make sure I'm pronouncing it
Hockey
girl, because otherwise it could sound wrong.
They make that mace really powerful.
They do. It's like Mjolnir of the DC world.
I think like Aquaman or Hawkman.
He was in like one episode though.
Yeah, but how much did he really do?
Didn't really watch that.
Also, I didn't like this whole. I mean, I get why they made I get why they had to make some sort of romance in that show. I get it. It's just that you could have picked anyone, and you picked Jon Stewart and Hawkgirl. You could have picked anyone.
That or just no romance.
Again, you didn't have to choose two very random characters.
Is that like a thing that actually happens in the comics though?
No, I mean maybe. I don't know.
Someone let us know.
But yeah,
Flash.
all I'm gonna say is that you could have picked two very different people.
How about the Flash? What'd you think of him?
I like Flash.
Flash is funny.
He is very funny. He's also very goofy, and I think Flash is meant to be goofy. So
Green Arrow.
Okay, I think he's kind of like he's kind of smart. He's kind of a smart guy. He's kind of like that tough guy. He's kind of like that big. He's that guy that asks tough.